In the ancient lands of China, where the clash of swords and the thundering hooves of war horses echoed through the valleys, there lived a mighty warrior named Lu Bu. Tales of my valor and courage had spread far and wide, but there was one battle that would forever define me. The Battle of Xiapi. It was a day of destiny, when the armies of mighty warlords clashed like titans on the battlefield. I, Lu Bu, rode forth with my trusted steed, red hair, and my halberd held high. The enemy's ranks trembled as they saw me charging towards them like a furious dragon unleashed. Swords clashed, arrows rained down like a storm, and the ground shook beneath our feet. The chaos of battle was my domain, and I reveled in the thrill of combat. My enemies fell like wheat before a scythe, and my heart soared with each victory. The enemy general, Cao Cao, a cunning strategist and a formidable foe, led his troops against me. He knew of my reputation and sought to challenge me in combat. We locked eyes across the battlefield, and I could see the fire in his gaze, the same fire that burned within me. With a roar that echoed through the heavens, we charged towards each other, our armies clashing around us. The sound of our halberds colliding was like thunder, and the ground shook with the force of our blows. We were evenly matched, each seeking to overpower the other. The sun began to set on the battlefield, casting an eerie glow over the carnage. The battle had raged for hours, and both sides were weary. But I, Lu Bu, refused to back down. My resolve was unyielding, and I fought with the strength of 1,000 warriors. As the sun dipped below the horizon, I saw an opportunity. With a mighty swing of my halberd, I struck a blow that sent Cao Cao's horse reeling. Sensing his moment of vulnerability, I pressed my advantage, driving him back. But Cao Cao was a master of strategy, and he quickly recovered. He rallied his troops and launched a fierce counterattack. It was a battle of wills, a test of strength and wit. Neither of us would yield, and the fate of the battlefield hung in the balance. As the moon rose over the battlefield, the tide began to turn. With a burst of energy, I surged forward, my halberd slashing through the enemy ranks. Cao Cao's forces faltered, and victory was within my grasp. With a final decisive strike, I brought Cao Cao to his knees. The battlefield fell silent as my enemies retreated, acknowledging defeat. I, Lu Bu, stood victorious, my name forever etched in the annals of history. But victory came at a cost. The battlefield was littered with the fallen, and the cries of the wounded echoed in my ears. Though I had triumphed, I could not escape the haunting reality of war, the pain, the loss, the sacrifice. As I looked upon the carnage before me, I felt a weight on my shoulders. I, Lu Bu, the mightiest warrior of the land, had achieved victory. But at what price? The glory of battle was fleeting, but the scars it left behind would last a lifetime. And so, the tale of the Battle of Xiapi is etched in history, a testament to the valor and sacrifice of warriors like myself. But as I stand here now, gazing upon the battlefield, I can't help but wonder, was it worth it? For in the end, victory may bring fame and renown, but it also carries the burden of the lives lost and the hearts broken. And so, I, Lu Bu, the mighty warrior, carry the weight of my triumphs and my failures, a reminder that the cost of victory is sometimes too high.